Hey everyone, my name is Dr. Michael Thomas. I am a lecturer in the financial planning program in the FACS department, and I am excited to have an opportunity to celebrate you and all the wonderful work that you are doing. And in doing so, I'd like to tell you a quick story. A while back, had an opportunity to do some work with VITA, which is the voluntary income tax assistance program that so many of our students partake in every year. And this lady, we sat down, we had a conversation prior to doing her taxes, and the theme of the conversation was faith. And it kept coming up over and over and over again. So as I'm processing her taxes, we get to the very end of everything. And I ask her, well, I find it interesting that you don't have any itemizable contributions to your church based on the conversations that we've had about faith this entire time. And she looks at me and she says, oh, I do. She was like, I tithe 10%. And she made a good bit of money. And I said, is there a reason why you didn't provide that information to me so that we could look at whether or not your tax situation would be better if we itemize those items? And she said that I don't tithe for tax purposes. I tithe because I feel as if it's the right thing to do, and it's the way that I honor the God that I serve. And I thought it was an incredibly powerful moment because her actions were rooted in the spirit of what she felt compelled to do, and not simply the letter of the law of what she may have been asked to do. So after I had commended her, I immediately asked, I said, well, how about we do this? How about we put the information in, but before I do, we just say that any way in which you may benefit from this, you'll just give it back to your place of worship. And she sat back and she looked at me and she said, you know what? I never thought about it that way. So we inputted the information, and lo and behold, she was able to get an even more sizable return, and she used that money to sow it back into her church and to continue to do the good work in the spirit of the good work that she had been doing. And what's fascinating about that lady that I was working with, and what I know to be true about individuals who are acknowledged and are receiving this type of award, is that you're not doing it because of the letter of the law or because that you're asked to do it. You're doing it because of the spirit of the work that you're doing and your desire to do amazing work to support your community, to address need, to build families. And whatever that underlying thing is, you're doing it because it's the right thing to do. Not because you want to be honored, not because you could potentially get an award for it, because you feel compelled and convicted to make a change. And like I did with the lady who I provided the taxes for, I commend you for the amazing work that you're doing. But I also want to take it a step further. I want to challenge you to not hide from the great work that you're doing, to be visible, to be seen, because the acknowledgement of what you are being awarded is necessary, especially in the world we live today, where there are so many people who are seeking hope, who are wanting to see great examples of people who aren't self-serving but are community serving, which is in keeping with the mission of this department. And you are doing that. And it is important that you are seen, that you are visible, and that you use this platform to continue to sow into the amazing work that you are already doing. We need you. We thank you. And we're going to celebrate you to the point to where it's going to be incredibly unbearable and uncomfortable. But we're doing it because it is important that you are seen. It is important that you are acknowledged and recognized. Take this platform and use it to sow back into the amazing work you are doing. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Take care.